Alright guys, we are back here at Epcot and we are going to be answering the Disney tag questions that Bree tagged us in a while ago. So
we finally get to it.
I guess we're on Filipino time with this one. A year. It was in 2015? When was it?
It was a month ago.
Was it a month ago? Anyway.
A dinosaur.
Alright, so our idea for doing a Disney tag question, since there's no time limit, we're gonna take you around Epcot and answer one question at each location. So, question number 1. And ladies first. A scene in any Disney movie you wish you could experience.
Colors of the Wind and Pocahontas.
Oh, that's a good one. Why?
That'd be really cool. Well, I love that song, first of all. And I love the wind, and it would just be really pretty to see all the leaves flying around. And I want to be Pocahontas with my long hair, like, flying in the wind.
That'd be cool. I think now, I think I'm gonna go new school. I would love to do the scene with Baymax when Hero and Baymax first get their suits and fly around San Francisco.
That's cool. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's cool.
I think that would be cool. Trying to fly up to the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. But anyway, all right, let's go to the next location. Oh, and there's Woody behind us right there.
Because we are in America. In the American Pavilion here at Epcot World Showcase.
So we are going to be answering question number 2, which is
an unforgettable experience you've had at the parks.
What was yours?
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Well, of course, meeting BJ at Disneyland.
Aww, dear.
I also want to add in a recent one that we had here on this trip in Walt Disney World. We were going to watch the fireworks here in the Italy Pavilion. We were going to see illuminations, and this wonderful cast member offered us a chance to go into the VIP section, just right about here, but on the other side, and it was really great. I love illuminations, and that was so special to me.
That's a good answer.
Thanks. I mean, it's fitting, right? We're here in the Italy Pavilion. What about you?
For me, I would say, I mean, there's so many to choose from.
There's a lot.
I mean, from helping out guests with finding things, or giving them a fast pass for up to 6 people, and they didn't have to wait to go on like Radiator Springs Racers or anything. But I would say getting to go to Club 33 with you and Victoria and Albert's recently. Going to Club 33 and going to Victoria and Albert's, because both are just rare things that people get to experience. But Victoria and Albert's, again, you probably saw on the previous vlog, just epic. Great dining experience. So I guess those would be my 2 experiences. I mean, there's so many to choose from, but that's probably the most recent one. Okay,
on to the
next location. Let's go. So now we're here in Germany. Do you not say anything in German?
Guten Morgen.
What does that mean?
Good morning.
Oh, okay. I could say Fahrvergnügen, which is something with the Volkswagen commercial that they used to have. It's German.
Nein.
Anyhow. Continuing on, number 3 is, what non-Disney song reminds you or brings back memories of Disney and or the parks? What's yours?
Mine is La Vie en Rose, because they play it here at Epcot, I know. So they do play it in Disney parks, but I just love that song. It's a beautiful song, and they play it over in the France Pavilion and over at the second entrance to Epcot, so it's just so pretty. I love that song.
Nice.
What about you?
Mine would be Life Could Be a Dream. So if you're ever at DCA, Disney's California Adventure, and you're in Cars Land during sundown, they play Life Could Be a Dream, just like in the movie, before they go cruising. And you'll see all the stores and all the neon lights start to turn on one by one. So that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a really great time to visit Cars Land. I mean, Cars Land is amazing, but it's really, really, really pretty when they turn those lights on.
On to the next stop.
On to the next. So we're here in the outpost. We're in between China and Germany in the World Showcase. And the next question is, when was the first time you visited a Disney park? You wanna go first this time?
Well, I don't remember when was the first time I went to Disneyland, but I do remember the first time I went here to Walt Disney World. Is with my girl. So that was back in 2014 after her DCP, and we got to come here, and it was quite the trip because it's weird when you go to Magic Kingdom, and I probably said this in other videos before, but when you go to Disneyland basically for your whole life and you know Main Street, you know the park like the back of your hand, you go to Magic Kingdom and it's the same but different.
It's like a dream.
Right. So, what's yours?
Well, Disneyland, my first time, I believe it was around my first birthday. So I'm not too sure exactly when, but I've been going to Disneyland since I was pretty much born. And every year my family would take me for my birthday, and then I got an annual pass. And my first time to Disney World was 2006, and then I worked here in 2012. So there you go. So you can see the countries that we've been to. There is the American Pavilion, Italy, Germany, oh, there's the outpost over there, and we are in between countries right now. So the next question was,
if you could choose any character to be your best friend, who would you choose? Who would yours be?
Mine would be Remy, because then he could cook for me and we could eat together and it would be wonderful. I love to eat, I love food. What about you?
I would love to have Stitch be my best friend, but I feel like
he would cause havoc.
Yeah, he'd be a little disruptive. So maybe Mater, because he could drive me to places and show me how to drive backwards and be the fastest backwards driver in the world.
He's the best friend. Yep. He's a good friend.
I think Mater would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just going along with the Cars theme now, huh?
Yeah, you know. Maybe. I might change it up. Alright guys, welcome to China. So the next question, number 6 is, who's your favorite Disney princess?
Well, mine's Aurora, but I know she's not in the movie that long. Like, she's only in there like 15 minutes max in her whole movie. But I really love Aurora. She's so kind, and I love her song with Prince Philip. So Aurora.
And mine is still Ariel, because she just wanted to be part of our world. Or I guess Eric's world, really. But yeah. We just had a duck fly by us. No big deal. Nothing big. But yeah, Princess Ariel is still my favorite. Alright guys, I'm gonna skip ahead to number 9 because we're just walking by Norway. Set it up perfectly. Overrated Disney movie.
Frozen. Alright, let's wait for you.
Agree?
Agreed. Moving on.
Alright, so we're here between Norway and Mexico. And we're gonna answer number 7, which is, name a scene or moment in a Disney movie that never fails to make you cry. I don't know if it's
I'm
you'll
sure
be able to hear
just
with the speaker right there.
It's okay. You want me to go first?
Yep.
Mine would be when in Toy Story 3, when all the toys, spoiler alert, when all the toys are in the dump yard, I don't know, and they're like
incinerator of
the incinerator, yes, and they're gonna like meet their doom, and then they all hold hands. Done. Oh, I always cry on that part. Even though now I know they're gonna make it, it still gets me right here. What about you?
I was gonna say any Pixar movie really, but I would think, I don't know. No, I don't like that. Yeah, that one really gets me.
Well, yeah, so that would be it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't really make me cry because of the movie. It makes me think of other stuff that's happened in like my life that I'm like, I'm just gonna have to say that's my, I mean, the first couple minutes of Up, it's so cheerful.
Yeah, and then it takes a turn.
And then it just takes it right away. and you're like, what just happened? So I'm still gonna say up. Now we're gonna go up, up, and away to Mexico. Alright guys, we are here in Mexico, the Mexico Pavilion here at World Showcase, and we're gonna be answering the next question, which is, what is your favorite Disney movie? Well, I'm gonna go first then while she's thinking. No? Yeah?
Yeah, no, you can go, but I don't think I'm ever gonna have an answer for you.
Growing up, The Black Cauldron was one of my favorite movies, but if you consider The Three Caballeros a movie, then that is my favorite all time. Shirt? Just like my shirt. I mean,
like your camisa?
I go crazy whenever I see The Three Caballeros, especially if there's merchandise too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you cannot get any better than those three. And Donald's my favorite, so no.
I can't have a favorite. That's so horrible. That's so hard to decide. I'll just say my favorite Pixar movie. Yeah?
Well, Pixar is Disney, so.
I know, but that's not my favorite
all-time favorite.
Yeah, all-time favorite. I don't have one. It's too hard.
Okay, top 3. Okay, we're gonna go with favorite Pixar movie. Go.
Ratatouille. I love that movie.
Yeah, she does.
I love Remy.
Alright.
That was really hard, I'm so sorry. Okay, so now we're inside Mexico Pavilion, and VJ was getting pretty hot.
Yeah, it's a nice place to cool off. Love the air conditioning in here. Plus, you could go on the Grand Fiesta tour.
With Donaldo.
With the Three Caballeros.
Yes.
So we're going to be answering the next question, which is, what Disney movie do you think is underrated?
Me first again?
Yep.
Emperor's New Groove. I love that movie. When I was younger, I'd watch that movie over and over again with a bag of chips and salsa, and I just keep on watching it. I love that movie. It's so funny. What about you?
That's a hard one. What would I choose? What would I choose? I don't know if it is right now, but you don't hear a lot of it, and you didn't see a lot of advertising for it, but I'm gonna say Zootopia. I don't know if it really is. Like, I feel like it's doing pretty well in box office.
Yeah, I think it's doing well, but I feel like it's not really getting the credit it deserves.
Favorite Disney song? Next question.
Favorite Disney song? Once Upon a Dream.
I'm gonna go with, I feel like I've answered this one before, but it's still the same, Under the Sea.
Aww, precious.
Because life is the bubbles.
Meg.
Where's a kid with bubbles when you need one? Alright guys, where are we now?
At the Imagination Pavilion.
You can see Figment's building right here. Nice waterfall back there. Alright, so we're going to answer the next question, which is, which Disney song is your least favorite? And I'm going to say, what am I going to say? Basically the Tarzan soundtrack.
Stop again with that.
Well, it's true. I don't know. We just didn't
do anything for them.
Yeah. But you know what's funny though, with the Tarzan songs, like what is it? You'll Be in My Heart? When other people are singing it besides Phil Collins, I feel like it's better. I don't know.
Okay,
I just feel like...
Okay, you just went too far there.
I know you're a
little
big Phil
too
Collins
far.
fan. So, but that's my answer. My own opinion. Don't comment below and say, how could you think that?
No, comment below because that is ridiculous. My least favorite would have to be the Siamese cat song. We are Siamese. I hate that song. I hate it so much.
And it's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
We were rain-free our whole trip. Except for right now, barely.
We just have an hour left before we head to the airport. So, let's see if we could show you another place in Epcot and answer the last few questions.
My arm's getting tired. Ow.
The next question is the most memorable Disney villain. Mine is Maleficent.
That's mine too.
She turns into a dragon. I mean, a dragon. That wins, hands down. Alright guys, we're inside Mouse Gears. Where you can get all your Disney gear. That's the name, Mouse Gear. Anyway, we're answering the question, what's our favorite classic Disney and our favorite modern Disney. So I'm assuming this is characters, so mine of course is Donald for classic, and new school I would say Stitch.
This is hard again. Oh my gosh, why? So we'll say Figment is modern. Okay, so my favorite classic would be Aurora and favorite modern would be Figment. But I love them all. I love them all.
There's Donald behind us, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. You can see him.
His sons.
I know, sorry. I meant nephews. Anyhow, favorite live action movie? I'm gonna have to say Mary Poppins for me.
That's a good one. My favorite live action is Pirates of the Caribbean.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew I had one. I just couldn't remember.
Right on.
I love them all, but yeah, love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay guys, well that's all the questions.
So we'll put down the people that we tag in the bottom bar below, and we hope you enjoyed this video. We gotta get going now. We're heading back to Disneyland. So really sad to say goodbye to Epcot, but look out for our other videos, and we hope you enjoyed this one.